Was this on the horizon at all? Could you have anticipated this coming to pass?
No, obviously nobody was happy with the result in 2023, but I didn't see this coming. But I know that the renewal of my contract was coming up, and then when a renewal is coming up, it can be that it's not getting renewed.
January this year, the F1 world was shocked to hear the exit of its most charismatic manager.
He's not fucking doing that to me, you know. He does not fuck smash my door. Tell him that. If he doesn't want to come back, he better tells me now.
Has he just done that now?
Yeah, he smashed my fucking office door.
Gunther was chased out of a team he personally conceived. The team had always had money issues, and he would do anything to get money. He even painted his cars in the Russian colors for coins. But that doesn't mean he can't talk down on the billionaire's child.
First of all, I want to tell you that we really try to help you. But you need to help me as well. When you speak on the radio, do not be aggressive, you don't achieve anything. But they're afraid of you.
Because I'm a pussy.
No, you're not a pussy. I'm not saying you need to be loved. I'm just saying to be very neutral, you know.
Gunther would do anything for points. He even promised to F the whole paddock for just 2 points.
You cannot be too greedy, you know. I mean, last year for 2 points, I mean, I would have fucked the whole paddock, you know. So hopefully we can get some more.
Haas was his pet project, but he was chased out like a mere employee. Looking back, it appeared that the biggest mistake Gunther made happened 10 years ago. Perhaps out of desperation, he didn't have the foresight or the legal advice to insist on getting a certain percentage of the company at inception. After his sack, Steiner said that he was caught by surprise and that he heard about his sack over a phone call between Christmas and New Year. However, new details have emerged that this was not the case at all. Both Gene and Gunther never told us what really happened. Gunther's close confidant has now said that both men fell out due to some major sponsor money. Gunther was never sacked. He quit. Hit the subscribe button to support the channel. Welcome to Front Lockout. Sometimes in 2018, a sketchy energy drinks company called Rich Energy signed a multi-year deal with Haas. Before then, Gunther had always wanted more investment, but Gene wouldn't give any. It appeared the owner was satisfied to have a team on the grid, even if they had no ambition. This caused clashes between both men. The team boss was forced to find outside money. Unfortunately, his choice of sponsors was rather poor. Rich Energy, their then sponsor, saw itself as the next Red Bull. Just like Red Bull, their CEO wanted to use F1 to sell energy drinks. He even vowed to beat Red Bull both on and off the track. In fact, the company trolled Red Bull with the hashtag #BetterThanRedBull. But unlike Red Bull, you can't find a can of Rich Energy in most supermarkets. To compound the matter, a judge had ruled that the company had stolen its logo from another British company called White Bikes. The company was forced to scrub the logo from the car, but more bizarre events soon followed. Just before the 2019 Silverstone, their CEO William Storey terminated Haas' contract via a tweet. He didn't bother to tell his board and cited the team's poor performance for his decision. Gunther tried to salvage the situation and even defended the CEO. But soon after, Haas also terminated the contract from their end. By 2021, a Russian fertilizer company became their title sponsor. Part of the deal involved bringing in a lesser-talented driver called Nikita Mazepin. The paid driver was the son of Dmitry. His father owned the company. But following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the whole world didn't want anything to do with Russia. The team canceled the sponsorship deal and ended the contract of Mazepin. While Haas claimed Uralkali was dirty, they refused to return the $13 million that Dmitry already paid, even though the season hadn't started yet. Reports coming out of the Netherlands has painted a different picture regarding Gunther's departure from Haas. Dutch TV presenter Jack Pluij has given a different version of the reason behind Gunther's sacking. So what happened with Haas? He found a sponsor worth $20 million. Gunther Steiner said, "I have a sponsor and I want some shares, and then I can stay and then we can move forward." Gene Haas said, "No, we are not going to do that." And then Steiner himself pulled the plug. It's worth noting that Jack Plug and Gunther have a very close relationship. They used to have a video call every race week, so it's very unlikely that Jack is making this up. It's possible, of course, that Gunther didn't give him accurate information. But from what Jack said, Gunther was the one who left. He wasn't sacked. This is also similar to what Marco said following the sack. Helmut had hinted that the reason Gunther left was because he wanted shares in the company. This version, however, seems to contradict what the ex-team principal said after the sack. Gunther had claimed he was sacked over a phone call with the owner, and that the call, which took place between Christmas and New Year, took him by surprise. In any case, Steiner has continued to be active in the sport. In his latest column, he said he should have left much earlier. He also plans to come back, but doesn't want to come back just to continue fighting for scraps as the 7th best team. Do you feel Gunther was treated harshly despite his sacrifice, or was it just business? Let us know in the comments. This is Front Lockout, signing off.